Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to my new video. It's Hypno here. I really hope you enjoy. And in today's video, I'm gonna be pushing Midladder for the first time on my mini account. A lot of you guys have been asking me to upload a video where I play like against Midladder players, all of those kind of crazy decks with the Mega Knight and all that. And as you can see, we already have a Mega Knight E-Golem push coming at our towers, so gonna be quite interesting to play mid ladder, I guess. And also, I'm not gonna be running any evolutions just to like make it harder. I'm playing on my mini account where I don't have any evolutions anyways, but okay, this should activate the king tower of the firecracker hopefully, so that's gonna be quite nice. Yeah, we get the king tower activation, and I have another mini account where I have like a few evolutions, but like, I want to make it as hard as possible, and I also feel like some of you guys might not even have a Evo or like not the correct Evos that you can use for any decks. So like maybe you have one or two Evos, but like you're not gonna be able to play Log Bait, for example, if you only have like the Evo Zap or some other Evo. So I want to be playing without any Evo, just to show you guys, yeah, that it's still possible to be players with higher level cards. And I have the skeletons on a decent level of level 14. It's my only level 14 card on this account. I have no level 15 card, and I have been grinding grand challenges on this account just to level it up, because I want to have, yeah, 3 ladder accounts, and I'm like leveling up my second account also at the moment. So I have to be grinding a lot of grand challenges just to get like the card levels up. So I created this account like a few weeks ago, and I already have my first card at level 14. So I guess that's a pretty big accomplishment, right? So looks like this guy, okay, he's not gonna be giving up. He was just saving for the Mega Knight. I thought he would be giving up, but I can just like go for the 3 crown right here, and I don't think he can stop this. So that's gonna be a crazy first game against E-Golem, Mega Knight, and Goblin Barrel Mirror. So GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game here against QA, and once again I just want to be cycling my 1 elixir cards. I don't really want to play the barrel onto the tower because it would only get 2 shots for 3 elixir anyway, so I just like to wait. And he goes for the Ice Whiz in the back. This means I can just go for the princess on the opposite lane, and I will even get a positive elixir trade out of that, because I know I can just ignore the Ice Whiz, and he will have to respond to my princess though. So like, princess for Ice Whiz is a 3 for 3 elixir trade, right? So he still has to respond to my princess though, so that means I'm gonna be making a positive elixir trade just because he went for Ice Whiz first play in the back. So okay, very good pressure with the barrel right here, because now I'm gonna be able to cheaply defend the Sparky, and he actually has the Mega Knight. I'm gonna be pressuring opposite lane just to get back to both of my spirits so I can like activate the King Tower as cheap as possible. So I'll just do it like this. I go for the Ice Spirit in the middle, and then I can go for the Fire Spirit in front of my King Tower, so then the Mega Knight will walk to my King Tower, and this is gonna be the perfect King Tower activation. It's gonna help out quite a lot, because yeah, King Tower does quite good damage if you pull the opponent's cards into the middle. Then the King Tower will start shooting the stuff also. So against like Mega Knight, it's always quite easy to activate the King Tower with 1 elixir card, so I'll just pressure him with the princess opposite lane once again. I know it's gonna force out elixir, and at the same time he won't be able to support his Sparky properly, so I'll just go for the Valkyrie at the opposite lane to pressure his right side tower, because I know he wants to make a Sparky push, but that way he can't. So the Tesla is gonna clean up everything here. I just blocked the first Sparky shot, and I can go for skellies like this to keep my Tesla healthy and also make all of my towers hit the Mega Knight. As you can see, my other tower and the King Tower are targeting the Mega Knight too, so completely clean defense right there. Hopefully the barrel will tank for the Valkyrie. Yes, it can tank for the Valkyrie, so the Valkyrie might splash onto the tower. Yeah, tower is down, so we might actually get both towers here. He will probably just Mega Knight in front of this. I mean, this is what he has to do to try to make a push going, and I can just go for the Fire Spirit like this again to keep my Tesla healthy and also make both of my towers target the Mega Knight. So this should be a very clean defense right here. Nothing he really gets going. So yeah, another really clean game. He basically already lost once I activated the King Tower because yeah, that way I knew he's never really gonna be able to break through with the Mega Knight pushes. So I'm just gonna be trying to get the 3 crown in the last seconds here because he's not doing anything, and hopefully we can get it. So 2, 1. Okay, yeah, we got it. GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game here against this guy, and I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name, so not even gonna try. And okay, I can activate the King Tower here. Looks like he's a bit over leveled, but I'll just go for the skeletons like this to activate the king. And okay, he goes for the prince also, so Valkyrie doing a good job defending the Firecracker Dark Prince and also chipping down his prince. So good princess from him right there though, because that's gonna kill my princess and get 2 splashes onto the tower. So very good princess, but horrible wall breakers, because obviously I would have to defend the princess. So whatever I would use to defend the princess, the wall breakers would die to that like also. So that was just horrible wall breakers right there. And very nice skeletons right here, because of the skeletons my princess gets 1 more shot onto the tower, and Firecracker level 15 does get 1 shot onto the tower because my tower is only level 11. So otherwise, I would have taken a Firecracker shot, which wouldn't have been too bad, right? Because he got a lot more damage on the right. On the left side, I didn't take any damage yet, but I don't need to be taking any damage if not necessary, if I can just use like 1 elixir to defend that 1 Firecracker shot. So we're getting a lot of damage with the barrel right here, which is very nice. So I'll definitely take that, and the Fire Spirit will full counter the Dark Prince. So I just have to make sure I defend the prince, but I can just go for my skeletons, and I think I will need my goblins also, otherwise the prince would charge to the tower, and that's just a horrible firecracker right there, because I would have played the goblins anyways, right? And the goblins just defend the like firecracker also. Also completely wasted bets, and okay, now he lost because he's low on elixir, and that was a horrible princess right there from him. I don't really know what he's doing, and man, normally I wouldn't put these kind of games in the video because like he just played horrible and that's why I win, right? So I feel like you guys can't really learn too much of this, but a lot of you guys always tell me I should show these kind of games also, so I guess I'm just gonna leave this game in for once, because I activated the King Tower and all that, and yeah, I didn't play bad. It's just my opponent that didn't perform, so I guess I can leave it in. And we might even get the 3 crown in this game, because I can go very aggressive, because I know I can let like 1 side tower go, because I already took 2 towers, so if I lose 1 tower, I'm still gonna win the game, so I can risk going for the 3 crown and losing 1 tower. So let's see what he does here, because he has to try to take both of my towers, so he goes for the prince and the dark prince, so he might get 3 crowned right here. He goes for the bets, but that's not gonna be enough, so GG's right here, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game here against Frosty, gonna give him the good luck, and if any of you guys have been wondering what deck I'm playing here, this is just a 2.4 elixir average cost logbait cycle deck. It's like very fun to play and has a lot of outplay potential against like mid-ladder players and all these over-leveled players, so this guy looks like he's quite over level 2, but nothing I really have to worry about, because I have good counters against his prince and all that stuff. So gonna pressure him with the barrel because he just played his log, and also pressure him with the princess opposite lane. Okay, he goes for the miner. I can go for the goblins on the left side because the Valkyrie will kill the Electro Wizard, so he will still have to respond to that. So we force out the skeleton army right there, which is quite nice for me. And unfortunately, I can't be pressuring him with the fire spirits, because my or the ice spirits also. My spirits are both level 11, so yeah, they won't be connecting up to the tower, because like if the princess tower is at least 1 level above the spirits, then the princess tower will only need 2 shots to kill the spirits instead of 3, and that way my spirits won't jump onto the tower. So if I played my fire spirit at the bridge right there, it would just die to 2 princess tower shots. But if the princess tower from him was at level 11, then my fire spirit would connect like it normally would also. So kind of unfortunate, but that's just like the pain of being low level, right? And I feel like he lost here because he can't defend this kind of push. So that was just a horrible mina from him. He saw that my Dagger Duchess tower is low, so he wanted to pressure me with the mina, but I could just still ignore the mina and just take his tower because I knew he wouldn't be really able to defend that. So from this point on, he can just kind of give up. So yeah, looks like he's gonna be giving up. I'll just go and take the 3 crown here, and then I'll see you guys for one last game. GG's. We in the final game for today against Assassin King, and I don't have to defend those wall breakers because Dagger Duchess Tower, yeah, takes full care of that. So I'll go for the Fire Spirit just to make sure the guards don't get any hits onto my tower. It's only gonna be one hit from the guards anyways, but I don't need to take that if I can just go for a Spirit. And I feel like he could be in trouble here because he just played his arrows, and with that Inferno Tower, I feel like he's gonna be losing his tower because the Inferno Tower won't do anything against the barrel, so perfect punishing right there after he went for those over-aggressive arrows. So yeah, very nice start to the game right here. I kind of just have to focus on defense from now on because, yeah, I'm up one tower, but okay, he has the Mega Knight out, so I'll set up my princess in the corner like this because I want to activate the king tower, and if I put my princess where I was holding my fire spirit, then if I would try to pull the Mega Knight to the king, it would go to my princess and then the left side tower, so I was gonna pull the Mega Knight to my king, but he went for those like Skelly Barrel and Wall Breakers, so I kind of had to, yeah, waste my Tesla and, yeah, like not go for the King Tower activation. He might get a lot of damage with the barrel right here, but like shouldn't be like half the tower or anything. So okay, it's actually gonna be over half the tower, so very good damage for him right there. And that was just kind of unfortunate. He also caught me a little bit off guard with the void spell, so I have to be careful of that. I just need to make sure I defend one more Mega Knight push, and then I should be looking good. So I'll go for my Valkyrie in the back, and I know I can cycle back to another Valkyrie if I really need to. And I'll go for my Tesla. The thing is, he might void spell this, so I'll go for my like skeletons to protect my Tesla, so that way my Tesla can live. So that should be very nice. And I'll go for my next Valkyrie. No way, the Mega Knight jumped. Okay, that might be tower. Yeah, he just needs like the void or arrows to take my tower. So he's actually gonna be in the lead once he takes my tower. So I'll start pressuring him on the right side already because I know I need to take his tower to win the game. And his Dagger Duchess tower is low and he can't afford the Mega Knight. So I will just keep spamming him. He had to waste the arrows here, but he still needs to take my tower, right? So he has to at least like commit the void or the arrows, and I'll just keep up the pressure. I don't know about that barrel on the left because I can just ignore that and try to take his right side tower. So we should, yeah, we take the right side tower, and I can just like ignore the rest now because he can take the right side tower. I'm fine with that, and I'll still win the game. So okay, he didn't even take the tower, so man, I'll definitely take that. That wasn't the cleanest Mega Knight defense. He kind of surprised me with the Void spell, but I still managed to win, so GG's. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you could learn something on how to beat like all those Mega Knight players. I feel like you just have to play like a lot more patient against those kind of people. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for the next video tomorrow. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!